All right, let's sketch a function for the following scenario. F prime of x is greater than 0 when x is less than 3, and f prime of x is less than 0 when x is greater than 3, and f of 3 is equal to 5. Okay, so let's start with our derivative function. So I'm going to call f prime of x my derivative function. And in this scenario, f prime of x is greater than 0 when x is less than 3. So let's say f prime of x is equal to 2 when x is less than 3. Okay, so when f prime of x is equal to 2 when x is less than 3, let's say this is what the function looks like. Okay, I'm using a constant slope because it'll just be easier for us to create our original function from the derivative. And when f prime of x is less than 0 when x is greater than 3, let's say f prime of x is equal to -1 when x is greater than 3. So let's say it's here. Okay. Now, if we were going to create our original function, I'm going to do this in orange, f of x, right? Well, f of 3 is 5, so 3 and 5 exist as a point. And we can understand that the slope here below 3 is 2. So I'm just going to make rise over run of 2 units, so you guys can see that there, right? So then this is going to be the line that we're going to generate. Okay, sorry about the sketch, guys. Okay, so that's the line that we generate, right? And in this case, I don't want to add the arrow here just yet. Oh, there goes my arrow and my line. Okay, so this is what the line will look like, right? Your sketch is probably going to be better than mine. But now you can notice here that between greater than 3, we're going to see that the slope here is -1. So we're going to have a negatively sloping line like so, right? And it's going to basically go down this way, right? And it's going to keep going, right? And you can notice here that this point here, this is a cusp, okay? So a cusp is basically, it's a sharp vertex, right? You can see these types of vertexes on absolute value functions. And the derivative of a cusp actually, well, and if you actually look at your derivative function, derivative of the cusp is undefined. So that's why you get those missing points, or discontinuities at the cusp, okay? So this is basically our original function f of x, and this is the relationship with its derivative function f prime of x.